Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Dive into Real Estate Investing for Newbies podcast. I have a special guest, a dear friend, someone different. I know I hadn't had any females. This is the first female on my podcast, so I'm very excited. She's like a sister to me and a dear friend. April Ware she specializes actually in financial counseling. She's been in credit repairs, helping people with their credit for the last 10 years or over 10 years, and just really very knowledgeable in the area of finances. So this is one topic that I really think, a lot of people need to hear about. And I just welcome to the show, April. Appreciate you for being on.
Thank you very much, Cecil.
Okay. So April, tell us a little bit about your background. Like, how did you get started and what are you doing right now?
Okay, my background is in banking because I worked at the Federal Reserve Bank and I worked at Hibernia National Bank. But I've always been around working around money or dealing with finances, meaning because I went to school for accounting. So I have that background of accounting, but I started with credit repair in 2007. And I was with a MLM company that was doing the credit repair, but I wanted to get more in depth to it because I didn't want to just do the marketing side of getting people to get their credit repaired. I also wanted to learn what it was that was being repaired, how you go about repairing the credit, as well as reading the credit report. And
Right,
that's how I
right.
got started in helping people with credit repair.
So, in that line of business as far as credit, because some people I know in real estate of what I do, purchasing any type of home or eventually, even if you're doing rehabs or even if you're borrowing money, hard money or anything like that, they still look at your credit score, even though they tell you you don't need it. Um, what has been some of the challenges with a lot of your clients when they come to you as far as with their credit? Have they just mismanaged their credit? Have they mismanaged their finances? What has been, I guess, one of the main reasons why people come to get their credit repaired?
Well, first, I would say is the lack of education because a lot of my clients, they're not even aware of half of the accounts that are being reported on their credit report. So the only time they find out that they need their credit fixed or if they have negative things reported on their credit report is when they go to apply for credit.
Right,
So the first thing is they don't understand how their credit is really affecting. So is a lot of times there's a lot of late payments. It's a lot of collections, meaning medical bills. Um, I have dealt with foreclosures and repossessions, as well as bankruptcies and those type of accounts. But the problem is not that it can't be fixed, but you don't want to just get your credit fixed. You want to change your habits because once you change your habits, you won't have to keep getting your credit fixed.
right, right. And I think that's one of the things I like about what you teach, because you actually have a consulting firm. It's called Aware. Is it Aware
Yes.
Consulting? Um, and I'll probably have it in the show notes. But can you break that down? I like that acronym that you have. It kind of looked like it goes with your last name, but can you kind of expound about that acronym and how did you come up with that?
Well, first, in the beginning of 2010, my business name was Diverse Consulting Firm. And the reason why I called it Consulting Firm was because I was being consulted about business, finance. It was a lot of areas that people was asking for consulting in. But as of last year, a coworker of mine, he kept saying, April, you know you're aware, huh? And I'm like, huh? He said, April, you know you are aware. And I thought about it. I said, I am aware. He put my first initial and last name together, but it also made me think, okay, I am aware of a lot of subjects in depth where I could explain it to people where they understand it and they could take the information and fix whatever problem they have because I like solving problems. So I say,
Right.
you know what, I'm going to change my business to Aware Consulting Firm, and that's where that comes from.
Okay. Okay. And aware, I have it on here, is access to wealth with authority in realms of expansion.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty deep. That's some good revelation right there. So since you started this, I know you offer a variety of services, and credit repair is just one of them. I think you do financial planning, um, what debt consolidation. So are you helping people? Are these people trying to set themselves up to purchase properties, or is just overall is broad of what they doing with their finances and getting the financial literacy that they need?
Well, I know most of my clients, when they come for credit repair, it is to purchase a home. But I do have some clients that are just trying to get their finances in order, meaning they come to me for me to set up a budget for so many months. I look over their bank statements, categorize their bank statements to know where they're overspending in, so we could make a detailed budget so they could cut back in those areas of spending, because a lot of people think that they have to make a lot of income in order to have money, but that's not the case. The case is you need to be able to manage what you have. And when you manage what you have and utilize less than what you make, that's how you could build wealth.